As the play opens, the people of Thebes request their king, Oedipus, to lift the plague that is trying to destroy the city. Oedipus has already sent his brother-in-law, Creon, to the oracle to learn what to do. On his return, Creon tells that the oracle instructs to find the killer of Laius, the king who ruled Thebes before Oedipus. The punishment of the murderer will end the plague. Oedipus makes his mind to find the murderer and exile him from the city. Summoned by King Oedipus, the blind prophet Tiresias at first refuses to speak the truth, but soon they fell out and exchanged hot words and hurled accusations against each other. Creon joins him and he too was harshly treated by King Oedipus. Jocasta intervened and thus Creon was saved by the wrath of the king. Jocasta, the queen, tells Oedipus that a prophet once told her that Laius, her husband, would die at the hands of their son. According to Jocasta, the prophecy did not come true because the baby died, abandoned, and Laius himself was killed by a band of robbers at a crossroads. Oedipus becomes tensed when he hears the words of Jocasta because just before he came to Thebes he killed a man at a crossroads who resembled Laius. To learn the truth, Oedipus sends for the only living witness to the murder, a shepherd. Another worry haunts Oedipus. As a young man, he learned from an oracle that he was fated to kill his father and marry his mother. Fear of the prophecy drove him from his home in Corinth and brought him ultimately to Thebes. Oedipus finds out from a Corinthian messenger that Polybus, king of Corinth, Oedipus' father, has died of old age. Oedipus worries about fulfilling the prophecy with his mother, Merope. Overhearing, the messenger tells that Polybus and Merope are not Oedipus' real parents. In fact, the messenger himself gave Oedipus to the royal couple when a shepherd offered him an abandoned baby from the house of Laius. Oedipus becomes determined to track down the shepherd and learn the truth of his birth. Suddenly terrified, Jocasta begs him to stop, and then runs off to the palace, wild with grief. Oedipus eagerly awaits the shepherd. At first the shepherd refuses to speak, but under threat of death he tells what he knows. Oedipus is actually the son of Laius and Jocasta. Despite his precautions, the prophecy that Oedipus dreaded has actually come true. The realization that he has killed his father, married her own mother and begot children by her, he was stuck with horror and shame. Rushing into the palace, Oedipus finds that the queen Jocasta has killed herself. Oedipus takes the pins from her gown and inflicts blindness on him by the pins. Now blinded and disgraced, Oedipus begs Creon to look after his two daughters and to banish him from the kingdom immediately. In the closing scene, the blind Oedipus recovers himself from the deep shock and shows an invulnerable mind, and thus the story comes to an end.